everybody. Welcome to Seriously Read a Book. My name is John, and today we are going to be reading Lon Po Po, which is a Red Riding Hood story from China, written by Ed Yong. Please buy it if you can, and if you can't, go get a copy from a library and read along or read it later by yourself. Today, Rose is joining us. Want to say hi, Rose?
Hi.
This is a book that she recommended. I think she read it in school. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You ready? Here we go. Lon Po Po. Once, long ago, there was a woman who lived alone in the country with her 3 children, Shang, Dao, and Piaozi. On the day of their grandmother's birthday, the good mother set off to see her, leaving the 3 children at home. Before she left, she said, "Be good while I am away, my heart-loving children. I will not return tonight. Remember to close the door tight at sunset and latch it well." And then see down here, there's the mother leaving. I don't know if you can see that or not. And there are the 3 little kids far away in the house, waving goodbye. And the sun is setting. Aren't these illustrations great? But an old wolf lived nearby and saw the good mother leave. At dusk, disguised as an old woman, he came up to the house of the children and knocked on the door twice. Bang, bang. Shang, who was the eldest, said through the latched door, "Who is it?" "My little jewels," said the wolf. "This is your grandmother, your Po Po." "Po Po?" Shang said. "Our mother has gone to visit you." Look at this. How creepy does that old wolf look? Covered up, and the children, they're not really sure what to do, are they? Look at them.
It kind of looks like a vampire.
It kind of looks like a vampire, right? Ooh, and look at that face. Is that an inviting, loving face?
Yeah.
And look at those little girls right there, trying to tell what's going on. The wolf acted surprised. "To visit me? I have not met her along the way. She must have taken a different route." "Po Po," Shang said, "how is it that you come so late?" The wolf answered, "Oh, the journey is long, my children, and the day is short." Ooh, and there's a wolf shadow and the children below. Look at that. Shang listened through the door. "Po Po," she said, "why is your voice so low?" "Your grandmother has caught a cold, good children, and it is dark and windy out here. Quickly open up and let your Po Po come in," the cunning wolf said. Tao and Piaozi could not wait. One unlatched the door and the other opened it. They shouted, "Po Po, Po Po, come in!" Does that sound like a good decision?
No.
At the moment he entered the door, the wolf blew out the candle. "Po Po," Shang asked, "why did you blow out the candle? The room is now dark." The wolf did not answer. Oh, and what's that a picture of?
The wolf in the bed with children and a tail.
Yeah. How much bigger is the wolf than those kids?
Like 5,000.
Yeah, way bigger. That wolf looks like he could easily eat 3 kids.
In like 2 bites.
In 2 bites. Tao and Piaozi rushed to their Po Po and wished to be hugged. The old wolf held Tao. "Good child, you are so plump." He embraced Piaozi. "Good child, you have grown to be so sweet." Soon the old wolf pretended to be sleepy. He yawned. "Oh, all the chicks are in the coop," he said. "Po Po is sleepy too." When he climbed into the big bed, Piaozi climbed in one end with the wolf, and Shang and Dao climbed in at the other. But when Shang stretched, she touched the wolf's tail. "Po Po, Po Po, your foot has a bush on it." A foot with a bush. Uh-oh. The wolf thinks maybe he's been caught. It's a scary-looking wolf face. Po Po has brought hemp strings to weave you a basket, the wolf said. Shang touched grandmother's sharp claws. Po Po, your hand has thorns on it. Po Po has brought an awl to make shoes for you, the wolf said. At once Shang lit the light and the wolf blew it out again. But Shang had seen the wolf's hairy face. And that's what the hairy face looked like. So Shang knows the truth. Shang's the oldest. Po Po, she said, for she was not only the eldest, she was the most clever. You must be hungry. Have you eaten ginkgo nuts? What is ginkgo? The wolf asked. Ginkgo is soft and tender, like the skin of a baby. One taste, and you will live forever. Shang said. And the nuts grow on the top of the tree just outside the door. The wolf gave a sigh. Oh, dear, Po Po is old. Her bones have become brittle. No longer can she climb trees. Good Po Po, we can pick some for you, Shang said. The wolf was delighted. Oh, and here's a picture of the three girls up in the tree, and down below, what's that, Rose?
The wolf.
The wolf is down below looking up, and the three girls are up high looking down. Shang jumped out of the bed, and Dao and Piaozi came with her to the ginkgo tree. There, Shang told her sisters about the wolf, and all three climbed up the tall tree. The wolf waited and waited. Plump Dao did not come back. Sweet Piaozi did not come back. Shang did not come back, and no one brought any nuts from the ginkgo tree. At last, the wolf shouted, Where are you, children? Po Po, Shang called out. We are on the top of the tree eating ginkgo nuts. Good children, the wolf begged. Pluck some for me. But Po Po, ginkgo is magic, only when it is plucked directly from the tree. You must come and pluck it from the tree yourself. The wolf came outside and paced back and forth under the tree where he heard the three children eating the ginkgo nuts at the top. Oh, Po Po, these nuts are so tasty. The skin is so tender, Shang said. The wolf's mouth began to water for a taste. Finally, Shang, the eldest and most clever child, said, Po Po, I have a plan. At the door, there's a big basket. Behind it is a rope. Tie the rope to the basket, sit in the basket, and throw the other end up to me. I can pull you up. Ooh, oh. Think that wolf wants to get up the tree?
Yeah.
Wow, he is hungry. Oh, and what's this a picture of, Rose?
The wolf coming up in the basket.
Yep, there's a basket. It's being pulled up by some ropes. Uh-oh. That's an interesting thing. The wolf was overjoyed and fetched the basket and the rope and then threw one end of the rope to the top of the tree. Shang caught the rope and began to pull the basket up and up. Halfway, she let go of the rope. And the basket and the wolf fell to the ground. Oh, I am so small and weak, Po Po, Shang pretended. I could not hold the rope alone. This time I will help, Dao said. Let us do it again. Sorry, I only have one little girl voice. Here's the wolf coming up again in a basket. The wolf...
He has a red thing on his mouth.
Oh yeah, do you think that's from falling?
Yeah.
The wolf had only one thought in his mind, to taste a ginkgo nut. He climbed into the basket again. Now Shang and Dao pulled the rope on the basket together higher and higher. Again, they let go. And again the wolf tumbled down and bumped his head. The wolf was furious. He growled and cursed. We could not hold the rope, Po Po, Shang said. But only one ginkgo nut and you will be well again. I shall give a hand to my sisters this time, Piaozi, the youngest, said. This time we shall not fail. Whoa. That is not a happy falling wolf picture. All right. For a third time, here goes the wolf up in a basket. There's the tree going up and up. Now the children pulled the rope with all their strength. Ooh, can you tell what's about to happen here? That's a picture of a rope, but it looks like hands are not holding it. As they pulled, they sang, "Hey yo, hey yo!" And the basket rose straight up, higher than the first time, higher than the second time, higher and higher and higher, until it nearly reached the top of the tree. When the wolf reached out, he could almost touch the highest branch, but at that moment, Shang coughed. Ah! And they all let go of the rope and the basket fell down and down and down. Not only did the wolf bump his head, but he broke his heart to pieces. Papa? Shanks shouted, but there was no answer. Papa? Dao shouted, but there was no answer. Papa? Piazza shouted. There was still no answer. The children climbed to the branches just above the wolf and saw that he was truly dead. Then they climbed down, went into the house, closed the door, locked the door with the latch, and fell peacefully asleep. That looks like the wolf. The wolf that is no more. And there are the girls. What do they look like they're doing, Rose?
Spying on the wolf.
Looking at him. What do you think that they're wondering about?
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Is he not dead?
Right.
I hope he's dead.
Yeah. If he's not dead, what do you think they think he might do?
Eat him.
Right. But he is truly dead. On the next day, their mother returned with baskets of food from their real Popo. And the three sisters told her the story of the Popo who had come. And that is Lon Po Po by Ed Young. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Click the bell. And I think that's it. Hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Want to say bye, Rose?
Bye.
Bye.